Hello, teacher.
How are you, Magnolia?
Teacher, qué pena. Acabo de enviarle la actividad. Me había olvidado por completo la actividad en la recuperación, ¿se acuerdan?
Yes, yes, I know. Yeah, no
Al,
worries. I'll
al correo.
check it.
Voy a enviar un archivo
And as
PDF.
soon as I'll check it, I'll send you the score. Okay.
Ok.
So we're here also with Vanessa. Hello,
Good
Vanessa. How are
afternoon,
you?
teacher. How are you today?
Good. I'm very well. Yeah. Thanks for
Okay.
asking. Ah, we're also here with Heidi. Hi, Heidi. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Fine, thank you. How are you today?
Doing well. Yeah. Thank you. So, I'm gonna try to ring everyone again, just in case that they wanna join the class today. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna start sharing my screen with you. I mean the PowerPoint presentation. Today we have present simple as our topic, but I know, or at least I guess, that many of you have studied this topic before. So today we're gonna have like a recap of this topic, like a short review about this, and to understand when to use present simple and all the different purposes of this grammar tense. Okay. So, having said that, remember, as every class, I need you to tell me if you are able to look at the screen at the presentation, because otherwise I have to take screenshots and share them to the chat. Remember, I'm also recording the presentation, so at the end you can check if you want to make a review or whatever you want, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. So everyone can see the slides, right?
Right, teacher.
Yes.
Present simple.
Perfect. Okay. So first, I'm gonna show you two pictures. Yeah, very simple, these pictures. So in the first picture, you have a couple, right? And she says, we read a lot, right? So she says that well, actually, we read a lot. I mean, she and the man. And if you look at the bookcase, there are lots of books, right? So they have a lot of books. They read a lot. So here you're using present simple to talk about habits, right? We read a lot. That's a habit that they have. For example, if I have a hobby and I do that hobby like regularly, that's a habit, right? There's something that is true, but I do it regularly, like every certain time. Okay. And they have a lot of books. It's something true, something real about them. Now, what about the next guy in the next picture? What does he say? So he says, I like ice cream, right? Okay, so when you're talking about things that you like, those things are true about you. So you also use present simple, right? Now, if we are talking about he, she, or it, we have to modify, we have to change the verb I don't know if you can see, but he says, I like. And then when we talk about the guy, we say he likes. So we change the verb, right? So we add S at the end. So he likes ice cream. Okay. So do you have any questions about this?
No, teacher, thank you.
Okay. So now I want you to tell me what things you like. Okay.
I like ice cream too.
Oh, you like ice cream too? That was Heidi, right? Now, if we want to say what Heidi likes, what would we say about Heidi? So Heidi likes.
Heidi likes ice
Mhm.
cream.
Yes, that's right, Silvana. Yeah. So Heidi likes.
Okay. I play with my dog. I
Okay.
like go to the beach.
Uh-huh.
I like
So,
read books.
oh, nice. That's it. Okay. So what would we say about Silvana's likes?
She likes to read books
Mhm.
and she likes to go to the beach.
Mhm.
And I forgot it. The other.
The other one?
Yes.
Anyone
The
else
other is I
remembers?
like play with my dog.
Oh, yeah, that one. So Silvana?
Silvana likes to play with her dog.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, very well. What about you, Veronica? What do you like to do?
I like to watch TV.
Mhm.
I like to travel, and that's it.
That's it? Okay. Okay, so what would we say about Veronica? Good afternoon, Natalia. Okay, Natalia, so we're talking about present simple. Veronica said some things she likes to do, right? And we're trying to say what she likes. To talk about first and third in singular person when we're using present simple, right? So I like, she likes, things like that. Okay, so who can remember what Veronica likes? Magnolia?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so can you remember what Veronica likes?
He likes to travel.
Pardon? Can you repeat that, please? Sorry.
Magnolia.
She
I like to stay
okay.
with my family. Yes. I like to play soccer, tennis de mesa.
Table tennis. Or
Table
ping
tennis.
pong. Ping pong.
Uh,
Okay. So, um, so we can say Magnolia likes to play ping pong or table tennis.
yes.
So that's the idea, right? Okay, and what
Yes.
about Natalia? Natalia, what do you like to do?
Okay, I am meditating, so I like to meditate, I guess.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's talk about Natalia's likes. So she likes, do you remember? So she likes to meditate, right? Okay, so now here you have the grammar structure when you switch from the third singular person and the other pronouns, right? For example, they read, but you say he, she, or it reads, okay? So do you have any questions about this?
No, at the moment, teacher.
Not at the moment? Okay, good. Okay, and here we have more examples, right? So I work in a shop. My brother works in a bank. Not my brother work. Why? Because my brother is he. It's only one man, is he. You know, sometimes it's easy to make the pronouns, right? Like he, she, and it forms, right? But when we have other words or other nouns, it gets a little bit complicated. For example, for my brother, you don't have the pronoun he, but in your mind, you have to assume that my brother is he, right? So it's not easy, right? Sometimes it's not easy to understand the pronoun. Another one, Lucy. So Lucy is a girl, is only one, so it's a third singular person, right? So Lucy is the same that she. So she lives in London, sorry. And then her parents. So her parents, yeah, I know that you're talking about something that belongs to a woman, her. But actually you're talking about her parents, which is plural, right? You're talking about her mother and her father. So her parents, they, it's the pronoun. So they live in Scotland, or her parents live in Scotland. And then the next one, it rains a lot in winter. It rains a lot in winter. Now, the rain is it, right? But here you're talking about rain as a verb, right? So it rains. Because you don't say she rains or he, no, it rains. It's something about the weather. And then with the verb have, you change the verb completely, right? When you have he, she, or it. So instead of I have, you say he has, or she has, or it has. And here we have an example, right? So Joe has a shower every day. Joe has, no, Joe have, right? So Joe has a shower every day. Okay, so remember, at any time, if you have questions, please let me know. Now, for this part, if you are familiar with the past simple forms of the verbs, this would be easy for you. Because remember, when you have these tenses in the present simple, but these ones are for he, she, and it, they change the endings. For example, when a verb ends in s, sh, or ch, you have to add es at the end, but only when you have he, she, or it, right? So I pass, she passes. I finish, he finishes. I watch, she watches. Okay. Now, when a verb ends in Y, this one is a little bit tricky, right? Why? Why is that tricky? Tricky is like, there's a trap, okay? There's a trap. Now, you have study. Study ends in Y, but before Y, you have D, and D is a consonant, right? So when you have a consonant before Y, you drop the Y and you add IES. So instead of try, tries, study, studies. Okay? But when you have a verb that ends in Y, but before the Y there's a vowel like play, you don't drop the Y, no, you just add S, okay? I'm gonna write it in the chat, okay? For you to look at the difference. So play, right? Plays. Why? Because before Y, you have a vowel, A. It's different when you have try, because before Y, you have the consonant R. So in this case, we just drop the Y and add IES. So remember, these rules are only for he, she, and it. Okay, only for these pronouns. Okay, also when a verb ends in O, you just add ES, like do, does, go, goes. Okay. Okay, so now I would like you to brainstorm some other verbs and imagine that you are talking about he, she, and it. So try to tell me when to use, for example, the ending with Y. So play, try, where else? Okay. For example, stay. How would you change stay? Okay, so Silvana is typing. Remember, you can just say it. Okay, so Silvana says stays. No, actually no, because before Y, you have a vowel, right? Which is A. So when you have a vowel before Y, you just add S at the end. Okay, so you don't need to drop the Y, no, nothing. Okay. Another example, by, right? So before Y, you have U, and U is a vowel, right? So you don't change the Y, you just add S, buys. So she buys, I buy, she stays, I stay. Okay, fly. Heidi, how would you change fly? Flies, yes. Because before Y, you have L, and L is a consonant, right? Yeah, good, nice. Okay, so please try to give me more examples of that. I'm gonna write more verbs and try to make these forms, okay, for he, she, and it. Okay. What about this one? Fix. Yeah, fixes. Mhm. Yes, washes. Yes, all of you are right. Yeah, washes. Potatoes. Okay, so well, potatoes.
Teacher, how do you say see?
Sorry,
How do you say see by the third person?
sis. You just
Sis?
add, yeah,
Okay.
you just add s. Uh, yeah, like Veronica says. Now, potatoes. It's a noun. Yeah, you also apply the es at the end, but it's a verb. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's not a verb. Potatoes is not a verb. Cry, dry. Okay, so Natalia says dries. Yes. Silvana wrote cry. So carry. Carries. Yes. Yeah. Very well. I think you got it. And also, yeah, for cry. So what's the form? Yeah, watches. Yes. Oh, imply. Implies. Yes. Yeah, very well. You nailed it. Yes, and cries. Yes, you drop the Y because before Y you have R, and R is a consonant. Yeah, very well. Okay, so now here you have some pictures. Okay, so you're gonna make sentences using simple present or present simple. Okay, and then in the box you have hurry, fly, cry, and copy. Okay, so for every picture you have A, B, C, and D. In the first picture you have a girl, she's running. Picture B, you have someone who's writing on a notebook. C, there's a plane. And D, there's a baby. Okay, so again, I just want, okay, drives, Magnolia. Now, but this time I'm gonna ask you to speak, okay, to say the sentences. Remember, here you're gonna talk in third singular person, okay? So I'm gonna ask Heidi. Heidi, can you please tell me one of the sentences?
For example, about the first picture, I can say, um, she's in a hurry.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, she's in a hurry. Yeah, or yeah, or she is, yeah, or she hurries. Or yeah, but she's in a hurry, it's correct. Oh, Silvana says that she can see the pictures. I'm gonna take the screenshot. Sorry about that, Silvana. Okay. Yeah, so Heidi was right. Now, let's talk about the next picture, picture B. So who wants to give it a try?
He copies the notes on his book.
Yeah, or his notebook. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
it's okay. Yeah, you got it. Very well. Okay, so now C, maybe C or D, whatever you want. Okay. So who wants to talk about the next pictures? Maybe, I don't know, Vanessa, would you like to give it a try? Oh, Natalia. Okay, Natalia.
Teacher, any picture?
Any picture. Well, they have already talked about A and B, so you have C and D. You can choose one of those.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna choose D.
Mm-hmm.
Babies usually cry when they're
Yeah.
hungry, but my baby cries because she's too full.
Oh, really?
No, it's not real, but it it was to use babies and my baby.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you made the switch. Right. Good. Okay, and what about the last picture? Picture C, about the plane. Okay, so I don't know, maybe Vanessa, would you like to give it a try for C?
Okay, teacher, I can say, for example, the plane fly in the sky.
Yes, yeah, the plane flies in the sky, or the
Yes.
plane flies to Madrid, or the plane flies to Europe. I don't know. But the plane flies.
Flies. Yes.
Mhm. Very well. Nice. Okay, so now let's move. Okay, so this is a quiz. Um, I'm gonna show you what to do. It's a quizzes, so that means that you have to enter to this website. Okay. And you're gonna take the quiz at the same time when all your partners are doing so. So you're gonna kind of be in a competition, and you're gonna have okay, just one sec. Okay, so I'm gonna paste the link to the chat, and I'm gonna ask you I know this game sometimes is a little bit noisy, so if you mute your microphone when you are playing it, that would be great. Unless that you have any questions, please let me know. Okay. So you click on the link, and then you're gonna be ready to start. But once everyone is ready, I'm gonna press the start button. Okay. So I have Veronica, Magnolia, Natalia, Silvana. Okay, so Heidi.
I try to enter, teacher.
Sorry? Vanessa?
I'm trying to enter.
Okay. Yeah. So Natalia, Veronica, Magnolia, Silvana, and Heidi. So we are waiting for Vanessa. Let's wait. So Vanessa, could you do it or no, not yet?
Teacher is my computer. Normally it's black thing sometimes.
Okay.
But
Um,
it's sharing. It's for students.
mhm.
In this moment I enter in this.
Okay, so no worries. I'm gonna try to share my screen with you. I know it's not gonna be the same like you're playing, but at least you're gonna see the questions. Okay, so if you want, Vanessa, you can write the answers in the chat. Okay. Okay, guys. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Here you have like a presentation first, some rules about spelling, right? All the rules we were talking about. And this is the game. So we have then, by. So you have to choose what's the right conjugation of the verb by, then. And here we have the positions, right? So the question is she and the verb is by. So Natalia, oh, Veronica is now on top. Okay. So now we have they, the verb is live. Time's up. So who's at the top? Now Natalia is on top, after is Haley. Okay. We have you, verb is watch. Done. So everyone finished on time. So Natalia, Heidi, Magnolia, Veronica, Silvana, Vanessa. Run and ran. Verb is talk. All done. Let's see. So Natalia, Heidi, and Magnolia. Oh, now Natalia, Heidi, and Veronica. Okay. So let's see. And verb is sing. Okay, all done. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, you're finishing, yeah, quickly. Okay, let's see who's on top. Okay, Natalia, Heidi, Veronica. Okay. Next one is dog, and the verb is jump. Hold on. Everyone finished? Let's see. Okay, Natalia, Heidi, Veronica, Silvana. Okay. Okay, so this is the last slide. Okay, yeah. So, first place was for Natalia. Then second place, Heidi, Veronica at third, then Silvana, Vanessa, and Magnolia. But if you look at the scores, yeah, they're very tight. Yeah, the thing is with this game, the faster you answer, the more points you get. Okay, okay. So which were the, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the game and I'm gonna look for the answers because I wanna see which answers you had trouble with. Okay, so let's see the report. Okay, so okay, so the questions. Okay, question 1. Then by. Yeah. Oh, so this one is correct. No, it's not this one. Incorrect. Oh, incorrect. They live. Okay, lives. Yeah, because they, when you have they, you don't add anything. Now you watches. It's just for he, she, and it. The rest of the questions were correct. Okay, let's see here. Run and ran. Talk. Yeah, here maybe it was confusing because you have names, right? And usually when we have names, or maybe only, yeah, the thing is when you have only one name, yeah, it could be he, she, or it. But when you have two names, it's plural, right? So it's they.
Teacher, I was connecting the computer because it was powerless. So
Oh,
I have that problem.
Yes, teacher, me too. I don't can answer the first questions.
The first questions? Okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry to hear that. But well, the idea was just to practice, right? By playing this game. So, and actually, even though you had some mistakes, there were like very few, like one, two, only one or two mistakes. So overall, I think you did very well. Yeah, all of you. So congratulations, everyone. Yeah, very well. Especially those at the first positions. Yeah, because you were very quick. Okay, so let's go back to the presentation. And I don't know if you have any other comments on this activity, just let me know. Okay, so Silvana, I know you can see the slide, so I'm pasting the next one here. Okay, so we use the present simple to talk about something that is true in the present, as I told you before at the beginning of the class, right? So things that are true about you, it's your age. Well, if you say your real age, right? So you say, I'm 19 years old. Okay, I wish I would. I wish I was, but no. I am or am a student. Okay, so that's true. That's the real fact about you. He lives in London. Okay, or for example, Natalia lives in Medellin, right? So that's true about her. Okay. So now we're gonna play a game that is called Two Truths and a Lie. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Okay. You're gonna tell me, actually, you're gonna tell us 3 sentences about you. 2 of those sentences are true, but 1 is a lie. We have to spot the lie. We have to say, oh, I think the 3rd sentence you say it's false. Okay, and you try to explain why. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example first, and then you're gonna try to do it by yourself. Okay, so here I go. Okay, these are my sentences. So the thing is, you have to say your sentences in a way that nobody can suspect. Okay. So for example, here goes my first sentence. I am a good dancer. Number 2, I love animals. And number 3, I like chess. Okay, so which one is the lie? What do you think is the lie? So you have to try to
I'm
guess.
not sure. This thing is the first.
The first one? Okay, so what was the first one? And now I don't remember. Oh, that the one that is
The first is you are a good dancer.
good dancer. Yeah. Okay. So Silvana says number 1, right? So what do you think, guys? So I wanna know your answers, your guesses. And if you can't, try to explain why you think so. So, for example, Silvana, why do you think is the first one? Anna, are you there?
Teacher, for example, the first sentence about the verb to be,
About?
or I can understand.
Okay, so I said 3 sentences, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. The first one was, I am a good dancer. The second one was, I love animals. And the third was, I like chess, right?
Okay.
So you have to tell me which sentence is not true about me, and tell me why. Why do you think so?
Teacher, you can write the sentence, but I understand the sentence, but I forget for tell you.
Okay, so I'm gonna write them in the chat for everyone to remember, because I know that sometimes it's difficult to remember. Okay, so the thing is, all the sentences must be in present simple, right? For example, the first one, I am a
Okay.
good dancer. That's number one. All right, so number two, I love animals, right? And number three, I like chess. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So once you choose one of the options, let me know and tell me why you think so.
Okay, teacher, I have one and two, and according with one and two, because I don't see any sentence three, no veo la oración 3, pero entonces, de acuerdo a esto, I think that you are a good dancer
Okay, but remember,
because you are, say me, teacher?
uh, but you have to tell me which one is the lie. Which one is the lie? Can you see them? So you told me that you couldn't see the last one, right? It's in the chat.
Yes, I can see I'm a good dancer and I love animals.
Okay, number three is I like chess.
Okay. I think that the credit for you is for you like this.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yes, I see eyelashes, but for me the answer is you are a good dancer and you love animals because I can see that you are very sweet.
Okay, okay. So you say that uh, number one and number two are
Yes,
true, are
yes,
right? Okay, are true. So for you, the lie is number three.
yes,
Okay.
yes. For
So
you.
that's what Vanessa. So Vanessa says, I'm gonna write it here. Vanessa says the lie is three. Silvana says the lie is number one. Right. Okay. So let's see what the other students think. So let's wait for everyone to answer. So
Okay,
Vanessa,
if I can understand that we say three sentences in simple present, our mates select one run and two That's correct, yes?
Yes, yes. So, for example, the first one is the example, this one that I'm giving to you. So I said 3 sentences. 2 of them are true, but 1 of them is a lie. Right?
Okay,
So
Magnolia
you
says,
have to guess. You have to guess which one is the lie. And when everyone tells me your guess, I'm gonna tell you what's the real lie, okay? But once everyone says, so Veronica says the third one. So the third one, okay, Veronica says, Natalia says number 1, okay. Who else is missing? Magnolia, maybe. Magnolia, what do you think? Yeah, because we have Silvana, Vanessa, Veronica, and Natalia. No, but you're 6. Heidi. Heidi is also missing here. Okay, now Heidi's typing. Okay, so Manolia as well. Okay, so Manolia says number 1. And Heidi, let's see. Number 3. Okay, so I think we have all the answers. Okay, so you can tell me why if you want. So Heidi's typing. Okay, so and the answer is number 3. I don't like chess because I learned, but I'm not good at playing chess. Well, actually, I am. Well, people say that I am very good at dancing. That's what people say. Yeah. So
Teacher,
tell
when
me.
you said that if you like to play chess, I noticed that you look like no, I don't like it.
Okay, so you can read people. Yeah, nice.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I practice more, maybe I will, I don't know, I will be a better chess player. I don't know, maybe I like it. But nowadays, I don't have that time. Okay, so now let's try to do the same with all of you, okay? So, for example, here in the chat, we have Magnolia. So she says, I am 41 years old. I love my family and I like to eat pizza. Okay, so what do you think is the lie? The first one, says Veronica. So the first one is, okay, so you think Magnolia is not 41 years old. Okay. Number 3 says Heidi. Okay, so number 3. Okay. I'm gonna write them here just to know. Okay, number 3. I like to eat pizza. Vanessa says number 3. Okay, so you think Magnolia doesn't like to eat pizza. Natalia says number 1, so you think she's not 41 years old. Okay. Now, Silvana, what do you think? Silvana, what's your guess? Number 1, so, so you think she's not 41 years old. Okay, can you tell me why? Any of you, why you think so? Why you think it's number 1 or why you think it's number 3? Maybe you think Magnolia is younger. Maybe in the picture, yeah, she looks, yeah, younger than 41. Maybe, or everybody like to eat pizza. Okay. Well, Veronica, in that case, everybody likes.
I agree. Everybody likes to eat pizza.
Yes. Okay.
So it must be number 1.
It must be number 1. Okay. Heidi says no. Okay, why? So don't you like to eat pizza, Heidi? Oh, yeah. You see, Natalia, now you know someone who doesn't like to eat pizza. Okay. Okay, so now we have Natalia. So Natalia, can you please say your sentences?
Yes. Number 1, I'm from Cartagena. Number 2, I have 2 children. And number 3, I've been teaching for over 20 years. Which one is a lie?
Okay, so guys, can you spot the lie here? What's the lie?
I think it's number 2
Number
because
2?
you have 1 year. I think.
Okay, so could be, right? Yeah, Veronica also says number 2. Do you think, Heidi, Vanessa, do you think? Number 2? Okay, Heidi says number 2. Why do you think so, Heidi? Vanessa says number 2. Oh, like everyone. We're also waiting for Magnolia. Okay, so Heidi or Vanessa, or Magnolia, Veronica, why do you think it's number 2?
Teacher, I think it's number 2 because she has 1 daughter.
One
I
daughter.
guess.
She said that before.
That was easy. And easy. I didn't confuse you at all. Oh my God.
Teacher, I want to continue.
Yeah, okay, please. Yeah, you can write. In the meantime, you can write your sentences in the chat, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Magnolia says, I am student of English. I have 2 rabbits. I like play basketball. Okay. Magnolia, in that case, I like to play. Natalia says maybe 3. Okay, but let's finish first, Natalia. Okay. So Natalia, can you please tell us what's the lie?
I do confirm that I have only one daughter. Yes, it's true.
It's true. Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
you all guessed it
Yeah,
right.
sorry. Yeah. Okay, so about Magnolia. Yeah, she says, I am a student of English. I have two rabbits. I like play basketball. And Natalia says, number 3, I like to play basketball. Veronica says, number 2, I have two rabbits. I like, yeah, okay. Silvana says her answers, her options. Okay, so speaking of Magnolia, I think it's number 2. I don't know. I think it's number 2 because, it's very difficult to have two rabbits in a house. Maybe you have two rabbits. But I know you are well, I guess you are an English student. Veronica says number 1. But okay, so let's talk about Magnolia. What do you think of Magnolia? Okay, Magnolia number 2. Okay, so I have two rabbits. Okay, Magnolia, tell us which one is the lie, please.
Excuse me, teacher.
Tell me, so which one is the lie about you?
I lie. Yes.
Yes, the lie, the thing that is not true.
I like to work.
No, the 3 sentences you said, you have, I am an English student, I have two rabbits, and I like to play basketball, right? So which one is not true?
No, everything is true.
Everything is true. Okay, so
Yes.
because the game was okay, in the game you were supposed to tell us 3 sentences, but one of them was a lie. 3 oraciones, 2 verdaderas y una mentira. Y nosotros teníamos que adivinar la mentira. ¿Okay?
Sorry, teacher, no understand the scene again.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Okay, so Vanessa says about Heidi. So Heidi says, I have a baby. I am 24 years old and I like ice cream. Okay, then Vanessa says it's number 1. So I have a baby is not true according to Vanessa. Veronica says number 1, the same. Heidi is number 3. Number 3 says Natalia, I like ice cream. Okay, guys. So Silvan says Heidi number 1. So no kids. Okay, so if you can, please tell me your reasons. Why do you think is number 3 or why do you think is number 1? Okay. So for example, Silvana, why do you think Heidi doesn't have kids? Okay, so yeah, I think.
Teacher, if you want, I can give you my reasons why I think it's number 3.
Oh, yes, please. Please tell me.
She says she doesn't like pizza, but I believe that maybe because she doesn't like lactose, she doesn't like dairy food. So ice cream is also dairy food, so I'm associating
Oh,
a previous information with when I'm making a connection. I don't know if I'm right, but I think she doesn't like ice cream either.
okay. That's a good reasoning. Yeah. Okay, Heidi, please tell us what's the lie?
It's number 1. I don't have any children.
Oh, you don't have any children. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so well, that's good to know, right? Yeah. We were confused. Okay, so well played, Heidi. And okay, so we also have Silvana. Silvana says, I like fast food. I really love football and I love dogs. Okay, Silvana, can you please say your sentences?
Yes, teacher. The
Okay.
first,
Mhm,
I like fast food.
mhm.
Number 2, I love dogs. And number 3, I really love football.
Oh,
It's easy.
mhm. Okay, guys, what do you think about Silvana? I'm gonna write her options again in the chat. Um, okay, so Heidi says it's number 2. I really love football. Is that the same, Silvan? Heidi? Number 2, right? Um, Vanessa says number 2 for Silvana. Okay, Vanessa, why do you think it's number 2?
Okay, I think that the fast food is delicious. Ducks are very sweet. Um, in the football, I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, it's good reasons. Yeah. Okay, so Silvana, please tell us what's the lie?
Yes,
Veronica,
it's number 2.
yes? Okay, so you
Yes,
you don't
you are
like
agree.
football.
Mm.
Okay, nice. And then we have Vanessa. Vanessa says, I have a son. I'm working as an early childhood teacher. I live with my parents. Vanessa, can you please read your sentences?
Okay, teacher. And the first, I have a son. The second is I'm working as a early childhood teacher. And number 3, I live with my parents.
Okay, so yeah, you live, right? Good. Now let's wait for everyone to guess. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be difficult. My goodness. What do you think, guys? What do you think about Vanessa? So Vanessa, number 1. So Heidi says she has a son. Okay, so no. Yeah, so you think she doesn't have a son. Veronica agrees with Heidi. Hmm. Silvana, you also think it's number 1. Okay, Magnolia, Natalia, what do you think? Veronica, why do you think it's number 1?
Maybe because the studies is too hard to attend the family.
Okay, to take care of the family.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, good reasons. Magnolia says number 2. Number 2, and Natalia also says number 2. Okay. Number 2 is I'm working as an early childhood teacher. Okay. I don't know. I think maybe she doesn't live with her parents. I think it's 3. Okay, so please Vanessa, tell us what's the lie?
The lie is number 3.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah. I
Oh,
had a little son.
oh, nice. So cute. Yeah, nice. Okay, Veronica says, I'm good at math. I went to Las Vegas. I designed clothes. My goodness. This one is tough. I'm good. Okay, the only thing is when you're saying I'm good at math. I'm good at math. Or mathematics. Yeah, but I'm good at. Okay, Veronica. So what do you think, guys? What do you think about Veronica? I designed clothes. I went to Las Vegas. I'm good in math. Yeah, I'm good at math. Silvana is typing. Maybe number 3. So maybe she doesn't design clothes. Heidi says number 2. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't go to Las Vegas. Okay. Natalia is typing. Okay, so she says number 1. So maybe she's not good at math. And okay. Yeah, I think it's hard. Design clothes. And Vanessa says number 3. Maybe she doesn't design clothes. Okay, Natalia, why do you think it's number 1?
Because if she had been good at math, she would have chosen a different career, like an engineering or something like that.
Okay.
Natalia is right.
I knew it! I knew it!
Okay, nice. Okay, so that's fantastic, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game. So it's an excellent reason. Yeah. I agree with you. Yes. So now we know a little bit more about everyone, right? Okay. So we also use the present simple to talk about something that happens regularly in the present. For example, I play football every weekend, or I sometimes go to the cinema, not in the pandemic. Okay. I don't know, maybe not yet. So, what are you gonna do? Okay, so here, some of you are gonna be a student A, and some of you are gonna be a student B. I'm gonna show you what to do, okay? I'm gonna share my screen with you to look at the demonstration. Okay, so can you see? Oh, maybe Silvana can't. Okay, Silvana, I'm gonna paste it in the chat. Okay. So you're gonna look at a timetable or a schedule. Okay. And this schedule is for a student A. Okay. Student A. Some of you are gonna be a student B. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Look at the example here. Student A is gonna ask about the missing information, right? As you can see, there's some missing information in this schedule. So for example, if you look at Monday at 4:00 p.m., you have nothing. So this information is missing. So Simon loves sports. Look at the things Simon does in his free time. Ask your partner, present simple questions and complete the table below. Now, if you don't know what Simon does on Mondays at 4 p.m., you ask, what does Simon do at 7 a.m. on Wednesday? Sorry, at 4 p.m., right? And then your partner B, has the information that is missing here, okay? In the example, actually, they used the 7 a.m., okay, on Wednesday, okay? Yeah, this one here, 7 a.m. Wednesday. And then your partner answers, he goes jogging. So you answer here, jogging. Jogging is like running, but it's a kind of a style of running, okay? Jogging. In Spanish would be like trotar, right? Okay, so do you know what to do? Or no?
No, teacher, I'm confused.
You're confused? Okay.
Yes, teacher, a little confused.
A little confused? Okay, I'm gonna explain that again, okay? So let's say that Natalia is a student B, right? And I'm gonna be a student A, okay? So this is gonna be my worksheet, this worksheet here, right? In this schedule here, there are some activities that are missing, okay? So for example, on Mondays at 4:00 p.m., I don't know what's here, right? Now, there's another student with a different worksheet, okay? In the other worksheet, student B has my answers. So I have to ask that student. Okay, so keep in mind this one. I'm gonna zoom out, okay. So Wednesday, 7 a.m., right? Everyone can see that? Wednesday at 7 a.m. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay, so there's nothing here, right? So I have to ask Natalia. Natalia, what does Simon do at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, right? I don't have this, but Natalia, okay, Natalia, that's that information. You see, Wednesday, 7 a.m. jogging. So Natalia will answer, he, because we're talking about Simon, he goes jogging, right? And then I write here, jogging. Is that clear?
So teacher, we have memorized it.
So for example, I'm gonna
It's-
say Natalia, Heidi, and Vanessa are gonna be student B. And the rest of you are gonna be student A. Okay? And then I say, okay, so student B ask a question. Student B. This is student B, right? Now, student B doesn't have the information about Monday at 7 a.m. No information. So you're going to ask student A. What does Simon do at 7 a.m. on Monday? On Monday, right? Because I don't know. Student A has that information here. Jogging. Okay. Okay, so he goes jogging. And then here I write jogging. Okay, does that make any sense? Yeah, I'm gonna share everything, but I just need to, yeah, I need you to confirm that you understand the activity.
I understand, teacher. I
Yeah?
think that a student I makes questions about the missing answers that and a student B has them. And the idea is that we practice making the question, right?
Okay,
And giving the answer.
Okay, so in the chat, I'm gonna share the links because the idea is you cannot see, right? The idea is you to ask your partners. So this is gonna be for students A. Students A. Now for students B, okay, so these ones are gonna be students. This is for students B, right? Okay, so Natalia, Heidi, and Silvana, I'm gonna write it here. So Natalia, Heidi, and Silvana. Okay. So you are gonna be a student B, right? And Veronica, Vanessa, and Magnolia are gonna be student A. Okay. Is that clear? Okay, so once you have the worksheet, I'm gonna ask you to start. Okay, so it's one of the students A can start. Okay, so maybe Veronica. Yeah, Veronica, can you please start asking Heidi?
Okay. Heidi, what does Simon do at 4 p.m. on Mondays?
Teacher, I can see the screen.
Heidi, you can see that?
Yeah.
I shared the links in the chat.
Okay.
Yes, so you have to click on the links, the one that is for you, because we have students A and student B, so Heidi is student B.
So the answer is Simon goes tennis. No, sorry. Simon plays tennis.
Yes, nice. Very well. Okay, so now I need Natalia ask Magnolia.
Give me a second, teacher, because I
Okay.
have to switch from, okay. So Magnolia, what does Simon do at 8? Is that 8? No, perdón. What does Simon do? Yeah, at 8 p.m. on Tuesday.
Magnolia?
One moment.
It's okay.
Okay. He goes goggling or gogging.
Are you sure? Tuesdays at 8 p.m.?
Mm.
Natalia, what's the question again? Sorry, can you please ask Magnolia again?
Yes, what does Simon do on Tuesday at 8 p.m. At night?
No, no, teacher. Lost the picture.
Magnolia, it's not the picture, it's the link. The link is in the chat.
Yes. Well, okay. He plays to football. Thursday, no?
No, Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Tuesday. It's this
Tuesday.
one, right? Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Mm, he he goes chess club.
Chess club on Tuesday?
Club. Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. Yes. Yeah, he goes to a chess club.
Chess club.
Yeah, he
Okay.
goes to the
Sorry,
chess
teacher.
club. Yes, nice, Magnolia. Very well.
Okay, thank you.
Go on. Okay, so now I need Silvana to ask Vanessa.
Teacher,
Silvana?
I think that I group A. I think they asked.
Okay, so Vanessa, you want to ask Silvana?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, teacher. What does Simon do at 3:30 on Wednesday? When I don't sure the pronunciation. Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday. Okay.
Okay. So Silvana,
3:30.
what's the answer, Silvana? Silvana, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm
Yes?
here.
Ah, okay.
1 minute. Yes.
Okay, no worries. Take your time.
Mm, see, teacher, I don't know what is badminton mean.
Oh, badminton is it's a game, a kind of a sport actually. Yeah, it's like tennis, very similar to tennis.
Oh,
And yeah, the only thing is the ball is different because it has feathers. Yeah. So imagine that badminton is like tennis.
oh, okay. He plays badminton at
At 3:30 or 3:30, right?
okay.
Okay. So we have finished the activity. You can check that activity after if you want. We have finished for today, but next class, I mean tomorrow, we're gonna continue talking about present simple because there are some other uses for present simple. For example, tomorrow we're gonna talk about how to use present simple to talk about future. Okay. So I don't know if you have any questions, any comments on the class today, please let me know. I'll try to help you out. Okay. Any
Thank you, teacher,
questions?
for the class. Everything was clear. The class was fun.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
thank you. I try to bring different activities, but I don't know. It's up to you.
Bye.
Bye, Vanessa.
Bye, teacher. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Thank you for everything.
Bye, Natalia. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank,
teacher, for your time and your disposition with our.
oh, thanks to you. Yeah. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Okay. So enjoy
Thank
the
you very
rest of
much,
your
teacher.
evening.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Take care.
Goodbye. Goodbye.